Is it? Okay, it's recording. Hey guys. Like a while ago, I decided I'm gonna make this YouTube channel. And I was gonna just like post like random creepy stuff on it that like my fans or my friends found and sent to me. Realized that was not like a very efficient idea because like, well, first of all, most of the creepy stuff that people were sending me was like not fake. Like, I mean, I don't care if someone sends me something fake. Like, I mean, if it's something that's like not meant to be creepy, and you send it to me anyway, it's fine too. But so eventually, I was only getting sent stuff by two. At first, I was just making my friends send me stuff. And one of those friends was a friend, Nolan, who lives in Missouri. He was just sending me. I mean, like, I enjoy what he was sending me. He's just sending me memes and stuff because, I mean, like, for a bit, I considered, like, you know, maybe I don't need to do creepy stuff on this YouTube channel, just like memes and stuff. But then I realized, yeah, most of the memes that me and my friend Nolan like, it's pretty niche, you know, like inside jokes and stuff. You know, the way the ice is melting is pretty cool. Yeah, that reminds me, I considered doing like a science channel too. And then my other friend sent me one thing. It was like a broadcast signal intrusion that was advocating for like he was watching Seinfeld or something, and yeah, it was Seinfeld. And it was like someone interrupted the signal with like some really ominous, like racist stuff, you know. And I uploaded that, but I might keep it up because it's like good, it's well made, and it's creepy. But yeah, I was having my doubts about it, like its authenticity and stuff, because like, well, it's like obviously creepy, but like the racism in it is a bit, you know, obvious, you know. Like, I don't think if someone's going to be racist, it's like that open, they weren't going to like put that on a signal intrusion in broad daylight. They said you got it at like 7 a.m., you know. So I was like doubting its authenticity, and another thing that was making me doubt its authenticity is if you watch it, actually well, first of all, two things. There's the fact that the whole segment where it's Seinfeld is actually completely muted. And there's the other thing was that well, I wanted to make like a intro and an outro and stuff, and a commentary to this is a pretty interesting stone, but sorry, dear. Oh, sorry. There you go again. I was just about to explain how I get distracted really easily. I got distracted from something. Oh, saying that. But anyway, as I was saying, I wanted to do some like explanation and stuff on the video, the signal intrusion, and yeah. So how I did that is I opened up iMovie and I put the clip in iMovie, and then I realized that the titles and stuff that I was adding looked a lot like the titles and stuff out of the broadcast intrusion. So yeah, so I mean, that made me think maybe this is iMovie too. So talking to my friend about it, and he said, yeah, it's fake, I never got it. So, well, I'm gonna keep it up because, like, it's creepy. It's well done, too. It kind of looks like something that would be part of an ARG or something. Like, what's that? The one that's like local 67 or whatever it's called. Sorry if you can't hear me because I'm crushing all the ice. I'll probably just stand over here. But yeah, because I wasn't getting any creepy stuff aside from that, and it was open to friends. I mean, yeah, friends could send me stuff, but I was also opening it to fans. So I guess I was being a bit, overambitious there because I'm gonna have fans if I hadn't uploaded videos yet, And even after that one, which is like, now looking back at it, pretty obviously fake. You can hear trucks and stuff because I probably can tell I'm at a park right now. There's like a maintenance shed over there. Probably not going to do too much here in my later videos, but yeah, it's not very creepy. It's not a very creepy park. But the reason I'm here is because I still want to do creepy stuff, but in my opinion, I'm not going to get too much creepy stuff from online that hasn't already been covered, and possibly, like, yeah, so if I get creepy stuff from online, it's probably either going to be something that you can find pretty easily, like, I don't know, whatever, or it's going to be something that's, like, copyrighted, either way, not looking too bright, and I'm not going to get creepy stuff from my friends either, because obviously, one of them is just sending me memes and stuff, and the other one is sending me fakes that he made himself. So anyway, I'm at this park because I still want to do creepy stuff, but how I was doing this now is, I ordered something from online. I know, this like nowadays you say that and you're like, oh, it's gonna be a creepy dark web video box, whatever, that's like fake and stuff, just yearning for views. But no, I know how bad it sounds to be like, oh, I bought something online from a sketchy website. I'm telling you, this was not a sketchy website. It was actually Amazon, believe it or not. And there's a book. This is completely unrelated, except for like one small detail. I bought a book online about, okay, something smells like burnt hair, like burnt fur, but anyway, that's why I'm just like, that's where it's coming from. It's these mushrooms here. See, they kind of smell. Anyway, yeah, I bought a book about abandoned buildings nearby. For my videos, I was going to search some abandoned buildings in my town and the surrounding towns. Maybe I could do like creepy stuff, but not like creepy because of like monsters or serial killers or whatever. Just like creepy because it's kind of macabre. Actually, I think the R is kind of more pronounced in there since it's a French word, macabre. I don't know. I didn't take French, so I wouldn't know. Sorry, I'm going off on a tangent. Well, I mean, this kind of is a tangent, but yeah. Creepy places that are just creepy because of nostalgia, I guess. Like, this is becoming a long video. This is 9 minutes. Okay, I'm probably gonna upload this in 2 parts anyway. So I was going around looking at this book. Once I got it, obviously, I was looking at this book. I saw there were some creepy places that were like not that creepy, just like abandoned houses and stuff that you can actually have tours of and stuff. But then there's like a whole section on like places where you could possibly get in trouble for trespassing if you went to them, that you can't get tours of and stuff because, well, they're not as prominent, but still historical, and they're still abandoned. So I found there's one. I can see it right now. It's right there. It's a shack, and it's on this park, on the park's property. But technically, I'm already trespassing because there's the garden. I'm not supposed to be on that wall of the garden. That's it's a house. I know it's kind of weird how it is. It's like there's a house and then there's a park right around it. You know, there's actually a lot of houses over here. There's the maintenance shed. You'd think that's part of the house because they're the same color. It's actually not. Believe me, I thought that was weird too. But anyway, boom. Go house. Garden is, I don't know what the garden is, I guess. It's part of the park. Then this is most definitely part of the park, but the park proper is like right there. Like here, I'm in the park, but I'm kind of trespassing because this is like a maintenance zone. Once I go beyond that line where they stop breaking the leaves, that's the park where I'm allowed to be. And then there's like this weird wedge. It's kind of like in like a neutral zone of property, and no one's allowed to go there. Partially because it's a property neutral zone, partially because there's that building there is kind of structurally unsound. And anyway, one of the reasons that that building is structurally unsound is because they've kept it up there for so long, because they can't take it down, because if they took it down, they could get sued for property violations because it's on a little neutral strip of property. So I actually I did some research on this park, and it's a pretty boring park, actually, as you can probably tell. Not much. It's a bit small, even. I mean, they put up a tree house for like the kiddos and stuff, but that's about it. Like if I were someone who made parks, I would just make a really big park, and I wouldn't even have like maintenance or anything. I would just have a big patch of woods with some hiking trails and stuff, you know, and maybe make it bikers. Other than that, I would just not maintain it at all. But I did some research. This park is pretty boring, except for that building right there. I know I keep being dramatic soon. I should probably stop that. But apparently, in the late 80s or early 90s, I forget, there's a series of like police investigations around here because some kid ran away. I mean, like, not like a kid. They were older than me, actually. They were like 18. But this kid ran away. I'm gonna say it's a kid, even though they're a legal adult and they were older than me. So I really have no business calling them kid. Anyway, he ran away, and they were looking for him in the area. And eventually they found him. He was just like at my neighbor's house and stuff. But yeah, they were looking for him, and one sec, and they were looking at this shed to see if he was there. They didn't find him there because, as I said, he was at a neighbor's house. But they found, like, I think what they found was like a dress shirt, like a men's white button-up dress shirt. And it was like, I think it was like extra large, which is kind of weird. Like, he'd be just throwing extra large clothing in the woods, dress clothing at that. Okay, who's this squirrel? Sorry about that. It's nothing like that. But yeah, over there, it was like, yeah, they found the dress shirt, and they were like, well, this is a bit odd, but other than that, it's not giving us a lead. So they just took it, and they were going to like wash it up and give it to charity, like one of those stores where, like if you're hard on your luck, you can go buy some nice clothes for like, well, not buy because it's free, but anyway, they were doing that, so they brought it to the laundromat, and it was buttoned up. I forgot to mention that. It was buttoned up, so they unbuttoned it, and there was like a note. There was like an inside pocket, but it wasn't like a real inside pocket. It was like sewed in, just a patch sewed into the inside, and there was a note in it, and they opened the note, and it was like a code. I know this sounds really weird. I didn't believe it at first. I still don't really believe it, but I'm gonna check it out anyway, see if there's any cadence to that. What is that? It's a bit of blue cloth. That's weird. But yeah, they had a code, and it was actually a pretty simple code. It was one of those like, I believe it's called like a pig pen cipher. I think it's like, I actually used one of those ones when I was in like middle school to communicate with my friend, the one who now lives in Missouri. I already mentioned him, Nolan. But anyway, yeah, he and I used the pigpen cipher, so I wasn't able to find what the translation of the code was, because I don't know, maybe it wasn't. I guess people didn't really find the code that interesting, but I did find in the official police record they had like a picture of the code itself with like a picture of it. So that was in the library, that was in the town library, because they have like old released records and stuff, so I was able to find that. And I deciphered it pretty quickly, and it was just, I don't really know what to make of it. I think it was just someone trying to be edgy or whatever. Said, look behind you, which is stupid, because like, even if there was something at the scene, the police officers didn't find the note until after they were at the laundromat. So yeah, I think it's just someone being edgy, but that's not that weird. I feel like that part was set up, but whatever happened next, I think it has more like legitimacy to it. I think the people were like becoming copycats, and you know, like they're like, oh, that's so weird, it's so cool, man, it's edgy, let's further the legend, you know. They decided to start like putting weird stuff there, and for a couple of years the police were like still looking into this. There's a bird up there, I don't know if it's kind of cute. But yeah, the police looked into this for a couple years, and then one of the people that claimed that property just demanded that they stopped, and so the police, of course, can't go into people's properties if they're told not to. That's gross. Sorry, this was one. But yeah, so they stopped, but rumor has it that the drop boxes, or whatever you want to call them, haven't stopped. So I'm gonna go see if I can find one. Probably not, but here it goes. Actually, I said I was gonna upload this in two, so I'm just gonna stop here. I'm gonna restart. Bye.